Page 41, La Chiapanecas or something or other. Mexican folk song, I'll just stick with that. They are introducing a staccato. Staccato, and you've had a legato already. That's what we've been doing. You just connect the notes. Staccato is a very short note. Okay, it's just a short note. It's not a short note meaning you speed it up. It's just a short note meaning the value of the note has to last a full beat. Let's say a quarter note has to last a full beat, but you're only pushing it down just for an instant. So the rest of the time you're resting. So the note's really a little bit of a note and a bunch of rest. So it's like if I go 1, 2, this is in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like so, they're just short. Now there's different techniques for playing staccato. So there is a technique for staccato called finger staccato. It's where you're basically plucking the key here. Don't try and go straight down, it doesn't work. Pluck the key with the fingers. It's fine until you have to do the thumb, and the thumb pretty much has to go straight down. You can't pluck it with the thumb. Thumb is sideways, so it doesn't work like the other fingers do. But you can pluck these other fingers. So here at the beginning, the thumb is going to go up and down, but then in the right hand I can pluck it. Like so. Now, that's fine if it's just one note, and it's not a real loud note or anything, it's just a note. Especially if it's a fast note, that's really where you get into it. But when you get more than one note, like there in the 4th and 5th measures there on the first line, that's a little harder to pluck. You can, it's just harder to do. So what you can do is you use what's known as a wrist staccato, and that's where you're bouncing, you're using the wrist as the hinge. I'm exaggerating the motion. Motion is actually very little motion. Basically, you're down and bouncing off the key immediately. Now, if you want for the fun of it, assuming there's no teacher around watching you, you sneak it in. Have a little fun and just do some finger staccato on those chords. Those multiple notes. It can be fun. But technically, it should be a wrist thing. Okay, and you need to get good at both techniques. So that's what we're going to use here. Most of it's finger staccato, a little bit of the other. But it's not all staccato. There's some notes in there without the dots. And those are regular dots. You play those legato. The only gotcha I can think of here is the last couple measures of this. They're on the last line. The left hand, you have a C that you're tying over, right? And then the right hand has been here. The right hand has to move up to here. It's not a 5-finger position because you're covering here. But that's very common in piano. You'll get used to that particular. So in 3/4 time, let's just give this a try and see what happens. Remember the tied notes? You'll play the first one and then you don't play the second one. You hold the first one down for the, okay, you get it? Okay. I know. Nag, nag, nag. So we're starting out left hand here, right hand here. Okay. 3 counts and we play. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, rest, rest. 2, rest, rest. Rest, rest. 2, 3, off. Let's do the duet and see what happens. Now in the duet part really doesn't have a lot. Okay, you're really doing it yourself. So I'll count out part of this to try and keep us together. But really it's going to be up to you with the quarter notes to stay on the beat. So go ahead and put your hands where they go to start. Okay, and I'll give us 3 counts and we'll play it together. 1, ready, go. Rest, rest. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,